The search landscape just changed forever, and most businesses have no idea what hit them. Right now, ChatGPT is answering 100 million queries daily, and when someone asks, who's the leading expert in cybersecurity or which fintech CEO should I follow, these AI tools are making those recommendations based on one critical factor: how often you appear in credible sources. In the next 8 minutes, I'll show you exactly how AI tools decide who gets recommended, why local press coverage is your secret weapon for geographic dominance, and the simple strategy that makes you the go-to expert AI tools site first. Here's how AI recommendation actually works, and it's simpler than you think. When ChatGPT or Perplexity searches for industry experts, they're scanning their training data for patterns. They look for names that appear frequently across multiple credible publications, especially recent sources. The more often your name appears in Forbes, TechCrunch, Wall Street Journal, and industry trades, the more likely AI tools are to recommend you as an authority. But here's the key insight most people miss. AI tools heavily weight recency and source credibility. One recent Forbes article carries more algorithmic weight than dozens of blog mentions from 2 years ago. This is why consistent, ongoing PR coverage beats sporadic publicity every time. Let me show you the exact process. When someone asks ChatGPT, who are the top cryptocurrency experts to follow, the AI scans for names mentioned most frequently in financial publications, crypto news sites, and mainstream media. The experts with the most recent, credible coverage get recommended first. It's algorithmic authority based on media frequency. We tested this with a blockchain client. Before our PR campaign, searching for crypto experts in AI tools returned the same 5 well-known names. After 6 months of strategic coverage including Bloomberg, CoinDesk, and Forbes features, our clients started appearing in AI recommendations alongside industry veterans. That's the power of consistent, credible coverage. Now let's talk about local SEO through strategic regional press coverage, which most businesses completely ignore. When you get featured in regional business journals, local TV, and city publications, you're not just building local credibility, you're dominating geographic search terms that your competitors overlook. A Chicago-based SaaS founder getting covered in Crain's Chicago Business, Chicago Tribune Business section, and local tech publications will dominate searches for Chicago SaaS CEO or Chicago tech leader. But more importantly, when AI tools need a Chicago expert for any tech-related query, that consistent regional coverage makes you the obvious local authority. The geographic optimization works because AI tools recognize geographic relevance. If someone asks who's a leading fintech expert in Austin, AI tools prioritize experts with Austin media coverage over national experts with no local recognition. This creates massive opportunities for regional market domination. Here's a practical example. We had a healthcare consultant who wanted to dominate the Dallas market. We secured coverage in Dallas Business Journal, D Magazine, and local healthcare publications. Within 4 months, she became the default AI recommendation for Dallas healthcare expertise. When prospects searched for local healthcare consultants, her name appeared first across multiple AI platforms. Future-proofing your brand means understanding that AI citation is becoming the new Google ranking. Just like SEO rankings determine web visibility, AI training data determines recommendation frequency. The businesses building comprehensive media coverage now will dominate AI recommendations for years to come. Think about this strategically. AI tools are trained on data that includes major publications from the past several years. Every Forbes article, TechCrunch feature, and Wall Street Journal mention becomes permanent training data. This means today's PR coverage influences AI recommendations for the next 3 to 5 years minimum. Compound effect is exponential with AI tools. Each piece of credible coverage increases your chances of being cited in future AI responses. But more importantly, being cited by AI tools drives more recognition, which leads to more media opportunities, which increases future AI citations. It's a virtuous cycle that separates industry leaders from everyone else. Here's why DIY fails catastrophically for AI visibility. You need coverage and publications that AI tools recognize as authoritative sources. Getting featured in major publications requires established journalist relationships, professional pitch strategies, and understanding of editorial calendars. Cold outreach to Tier 1 journalists has a less than 2% response rate. Plus, there's technical knowledge about which publications carry the most weight in AI training data. Not all media coverage influences AI recommendations equally. Features in recognized business publications, industry trades with high editorial standards, and mainstream media carry significantly more algorithmic weight than blog posts or sponsored content. The relationship factor is crucial. Journalists and authoritative publications receive hundreds of pitches daily. They only respond to sources they trust. Typically established PR professionals with track records of providing quality stories. Building these relationships takes years of consistent, valuable interactions. Let me break down the compounding timeline. Month 1 to 3, initial coverage appears in AI training cycles. Month 4 to 6, pattern recognition begins. AI tools start associating your name with industry expertise. Month 7 to 12, consistent mentions create algorithmic authority. You become a default recommendation. Month 13 plus, compound acceleration. New coverage builds on established AI recognition patterns. The businesses that understand this shift are already building systematic PR strategies focused on AI visibility. They're securing coverage and publications known to be included in AI training data. They're creating consistent thought leadership positioning that reinforces their expertise across multiple sources. Here's the reality check. AI search isn't replacing traditional search, it's becoming the primary discovery method for high-value prospects. When investors, partners, and enterprise clients research industry experts, they're increasingly using AI tools for recommendations. Being absent from these recommendations means being absent from consideration. The strategic advantage goes to businesses that build comprehensive media coverage now, before the competition catches up. Every month you delay strategic PR is a month your competitors could be building the AI authority that will dominate recommendations for years to come. In our next video, we'll dive into tracking and measuring PR's real ROI, including the specific metrics that matter for business growth, how to set up proper tracking systems, and why most PR measurement approaches miss the metrics that actually drive revenue. I'll show you the exact dashboard we use to track real business outcomes from PR campaigns.